Welcome back, Officers of the Republic, is your Coruscant Underworld Police Chief AP Gaines. And yes, we finally have GL Kenobi confirmed. I know people have been speculating GL Kenobi for almost 2 years at this point. Basically, since GLs existed, we've been speculating that GL Kenobi was going to be out. I just want to throw you guys back to my April 1st video. I got a lot of flack for that. They said we're not getting GL Kenobi. And yes, the meme has existed forever. But I just want to say, if we get Maul over Fallen Anakin or like young Darth Vader or whatever they want to call it, it will be hilarious. And thank you to all of you guys. I see all your comments. All of you guys who commented back on that April 1st video with a joke about this finally happening. Thank you. I appreciate it. I saw you guys. Anakin Lava Crawler, I think you're the most recent one I saw. So thank you for all of those jokes. Really quickly, we're going to hop in. We're going to talk about requirements that will be for GL Kenobi. We have a few confirmed requirements, but I'm going to talk about requirements that are likely going to happen. So if you want to get a head start on preparing for those, definitely watch this video. Really quickly, we are trying to get 4,000 subscribers by the end of April, which is tomorrow, basically. Actually, you know what? Let's do a deep dive. How many days are in April? 30. Tomorrow is the last day of April. We are 40 subscribers away from 4,000 subscribers. So if that's something you want to be a part of, please hit that subscribe button. If that's not something you're interested in, all good. Don't worry about it. All right, so we have GL Kenobi. He's looking quite beautiful. Can I click on him? I can't click on him. So who is this new galactic legend? Maybe you caught it from the opening. It's Jedi Master Kenobi. Now, this came up in my stream today. Are we going to call him JMK? Because JML kind of, rolls off, but JMK, that K sound does not sound good. So I want you guys to hop in the comments and theory craft the best name for Galactic Legends Kenobi. Something that has to be quick, succinct, flows off the tongue. SLKR, C, Ray. Things that are short, fast, sweet, and to the point. I need you guys to come up with a name for Galactic Legends Jedi Master Kenobi. All right, so the few requirements that have already been confirmed, 100% confirmed, are General Kenobi Relic 8, Negotiator 6 stars, Mace Windu Relic 3, which leads me to think Aayla Secura at Bo-Katan. Now, if you guys saw the second part of my April Fool's video over on the Star Wars Guys channels, we actually talked about how these characters were going to be required for Galactic Legend Kenobi and how they were going to get a rework. Now, these characters are terrible, so I'm really hoping they get some sort of serviceable rework. Capital Games, if you're watching this, and I know you guys watch my videos because you guys always change everything that I say is good about the game. You guys always change it like the next week, so I know you guys are watching. Just look at my video. I already put out kit reveals for all of them, all of the reworked characters, all the GLs. Just copy what I said and the community will love you, man. But that leads me to think that Mace Windu rework and Aayla Secura rework is coming in. Aayla Secura, obviously the most beautiful Jedi ever, so I'm pretty happy about this. It's going to be a little iffy because, yes, I have Mace Windu unlocked. Aayla Secura, I don't even have it 3 stars, so, I'll have to start farming her up pretty quickly. Something that I find a little bit interesting is the Bo-Katan. Maybe we get a Satine. I can imagine that might be an opportunity for them not only to make marquee character money, but also just give a little bit more to that Kenobi backstory. I think that should be pretty interesting. I'm a little bit upset about these Relic 8s on General Kenobi. Now, General Kenobi is probably like the best Relic 8, probably top 3 Relic 8s in terms of what you should get them, like priority rather. Simply so you can always make sure that, I'd say either GG or Kenobi, just to keep on top of fleets so that you guys can get that first place every day. But I'm a little concerned that this is going to gate off a lot of people. Now, yes, I know this is Galactic Legends. Gating off people from doing it without spending money is the name of the game. I anticipate a few more Relic 8s because they make $50 a Relic 8 pack, and you need 2 Relic 8 packs in order to get 1 Relic 8. So I anticipate they probably said, if we stick a few useful, but, Relic 8 is still Relic 8, we can make probably tens, if not hundreds of thousands of extra dollars across the entire game, which, of course, Capital Games is all for. What other characters do I think will be Relic 8? I think Anakin Relic 8 probably. Everyone's already got Relic 7 Anakin if you're, thinking about a Galactic Legend, but I think having that Relic 8 is just extra money, extra time that you can spend in. Do you want to waste Relic 8 materials farmed in the Crankor raid, or do you just want to spend $100 and get characters that you already have but aren't at Relic 8 up to Relic 8? I think we're going to see a little bit more of this, unfortunately. Now, what I really want to talk about is KAM. Is KAM going to be required for Galactic Legends Kenobi? One would say, yeah, KAM would probably be required because, Galactic Legends are for those endgame players and they need something to keep the free-to-play players away. And while that is true, I was actually talking to some people in my Discord about this, and a couple of us made the point that you can't whale for KAM. You can't spend $1 million and get Kiadamundi. I mean, technically, I guess you could buy someone's account, but that's against terms of service. So don't do that, boys. Don't be buying accounts. Don't be breaching terms of service, or Capital Games will get you like they got Arnold. I don't think KAM is going to be a requirement simply because he takes forever to farm. If he's required at relics, which means you have to have him at 7 stars. I mean, what does that take, a year or two to get him at 7 stars? Not only do you have to get into a great guild, you have to actually wait for all of the very few light side territory battles to come along. Hope that your team gets good luck on the shards. It'll take forever. So because you can't whale on KAM, they're either going to do one of two things. One is the 99.999% is that they just won't have KAM as a requirement. The 0.00 infinite 1% chance is they allow you to buy KAM shards, which would make them a crud ton of money, but would really piss off their main player spending base, all of the whales and the krakens and stuff like that. So I can't see that coming into play. I think how they're going to gate it off from free-to-play players is simply Relic 8 materials, because yes, you can whale towards them, but they are hard to get and very expensive. So I don't think they're going to go for characters that you simply cannot unlock because you aren't at that point in the game. You haven't been playing in high-end guilds for years or whatever. I think they're simply going to use Relic 8 materials as an artificial block for free-to-play players, because maybe you have a massive account and you're still free-to-play. Maybe you've been playing since launch. You're free-to-play. You have a pretty big account. You got 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 Galactic Legends. Relic 8 materials are still few and far between, and you've probably already spent all of the Relic 8 materials that you have on characters that you already use. Unless you've been, hoarding up your Relic 8 materials, which, let's be honest, spending them gives you an advantage in territory wars, territory battles, GAC, stuff like that. So it's in your best interest to spend them when you get them, because other players might not have them. Not a lot of people are going to have hoarded up all of that currency, which means that is a new and unique opportunity for them to make money even off of the late game players who maybe have every single character unlocked at Relic 7, let's say. Let's say you have an 8 million GP account, totally free to play for whatever reason, if that's even humanly possible. I don't know if you could have, stayed with the game that long. I mean, that certainly sounds like a drag to me, but that's how they're going to make their money, is that Relic 8 material. So if we hop back in here, yes, there's a couple other things. I really want to quickly... Clone Wars Chewbacca shards at 3. Okay, guys, this is the point of the video where this turns from an AP Gains video to a Barry McCockner 69th Precinct Teehee meme video. So if you guys are one of those super serious players who doesn't like or appreciate my memes, drop a like. You guys can head out of here. We're going to have a little bit of fun for about 30 seconds. Clone Wars Chewbacca shards at 3. You guys all say, you know what, we always get 3 Clone Wars Chewbacca shards. What is unique about this? It's just like a little Easter egg that they throw in here. Nope. Relic 8 Clone Wars Chewbacca. So start relicking up your Clone Wars Chewbacca. Yes, he drops fatty nukes. He drops fatty nukes in Padme teams. Almost as powerful as Cup in a Padme team, but definitely start preparing your Clone Wars Chewbacca. And thank you, CG. These are so useful. Thank you. Alright guys, so I'm going to head out. I have a super busy week. If this video comes out Thursday, which I think it will, I'm going to pre-record a couple of videos for Friday because I'll be gone all day for a track meet, so wish me luck on that. I might be back on the Discord or replying to comments around 8 p.m. Pacific time. Most of you guys will be asleep at that point, but as always, my voice cracks. As always, I love you, and I'll see you guys later.